They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running.
On. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And that's a pleasing run there by Travis Etienne. And every time I see him carry it, I think of the word mature. Why? 4 full seasons at Clemson, not something you normally get with a running back. Had almost 5,000 yards rushing, the school record, along with 70 rushing touchdowns. That's both the school record and ACC record. The second running back.
What you ever decide on Darrington Evans?
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
I don't use him enough to not trade him.
They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the 1st half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Yo.
Oh, they go with a tight end. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar.
I gotta stream that day if y'all want to watch.
Chris Manhurts, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Methodical drive.
After by Lambo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
You got ball first?
Yeah. I gotta take this thing out.
After the touchdown,
I hate this fucking slow meter for the kicker. I don't like it. Nah, I can't do it, dude.
And this return
I'm gonna put it to the other superstar one. Can't get ice.
27-yard line.
Did you put Keenan Allen up?
Yeah.
What are you trying to get for him?
I don't know.
A throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
A player.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
What?
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Oh, I am live, by the way, guys. So just so you're aware, everybody can hear us.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week.
I actually
make
put
that
in
same
double
mistake.
tights.
They've taken care of that early.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And he's going to drop this off to Williams.
Ace formations.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
No.
That one a first down pickup
Matt
of 8.
They've got good playmakers.
Alan remembers
what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me. Cortland Sutton from 17 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion
probably
of
won't
a
catch
play?
that shit.
Look the ball in.
Oh, they need to.
Secure
They
the
definitely
catch,
have to.
and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
See what you think. If that's the
and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That last drive was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on the toes.
If you want Michael Davis,
is when you're doing the run pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Man, I put him at free safety, and I had to charge him.
Connecting here with DJ Sharp.
Yeah, I slid Derwin over there. I traded for Kyle Duggar.
Oh, that's a good move. I like Kyle
First
Duggar.
down, Jacksonville.
He's a good player. Hybrid type guy, too.
On first down, Lawrence.
That's good.
It's Chenot. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And they nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
These two teams all tied after one.
Why do you? I don't understand why you need a running back. I'm lost in that.
Well, they'll throw on first
because
down.
I can't run Eckler every play.
Good block. Hey, good block, Sharp.
Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
What the hell is he doing?
This game number 2 in the NFL career.
He's mad. He wanted the ball.
His guys took the loss.
Good block, Sharp. That was pro level blocking right there. That's how you
If
win.
you don't want to move anybody, you
I
want to
loved
send
his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things, and they like the fact that he's not blaming other people, because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 9.
get it while the getting's good. You know?
Here's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. Travis Etienne, his first career NFL touchdown.
I said, I wish I had a friend like
Jaguars
that.
have taken the lead.
Talking about, but that motherfucker hooked him up in a 105-0 game.
Yeah, so
Extra point taken.
Big XP.
Yeah, right? That shit was crazy. 11 fucking touchdowns.
Who had 11 touchdowns?
Justin Herbert.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I wonder if the commissioners will do anything about it.
No, they actually congratulated the Ravens for staying in there.
So he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
That's in that league. It's fucking run the score up, dude. Good player. No, they didn't say anything. They're not gonna say anything. They give player of the week to fucking sim games, dude. I mean, come on now.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10.
I'm not admin in there.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Trying to run my
That's a
plays,
nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it.
There ain't nothing to
get
scout.
much out of it.
I'm garbage, dude. Why is he fucking scouting me?
From the 30 on second down, Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I gave boss Jonathan James.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Huh?
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Being chased out left.
I just got Jonathan Jones, not even an hour ago.
Deep left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
If you don't, I'll take it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Let me see that thought, baby.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger.
Yes, let's go.
It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football.
Use your swat.
The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here and the turnover on downs.
So this brain went off.
Oh no, it said if something went wrong, tap to retract.
Oh shit. Oh.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Yeah, her ETN out for the season, really.
Yeah. On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
Who's Frank?
The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do
James
that.
Robinson can breathe.
So that means what in halftime?
Because I know he was on his heels.
Figure out what they are. Figure out the
Yeah,
things
they were talking about playing him at slot corner or slot receiver.
Find those guys and get in that direction.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result.
Ron Dane and Tiki Barber.
Yep.
Ron Dane. Biggest plus. One of the biggest plus.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively.
Wisconsin running backs, man. They haven't really.
He got a football name too.
Boss,
Now Lawrence.
did you get a chance to look at that right quick?
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Anyways, honestly, dude, I would move what you say you was going to
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I think about moving Compton possibly, not a big deal, just kind of left guard. And then that dude you're going to replace, I'd probably think about moving that Aaron Banks back out to the fucking right tackle. That's a big
They'll move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
That dude you're going to, if you use him and move him inside, that's a
and they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Allen, why lead him? Come on, man. Stupid throw. Throw it so much earlier.
And the Broncos will take over on downs.
That 70 speed should help keep him moving.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. From the 44, Roethlisberger. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Nah, that was my fault.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 42 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. It's a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Let's see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. They'll drop this one off with ETN. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Flushed out right. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
I saw him too late, otherwise that was a touchdown. I didn't think he was going to be that wide open. Did not think he was going to be that wide open.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get that underneath ETN, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. Convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Crazy, dude.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh, I threw it right at him. Oh my god.
He's a fucking sailor.
Allen, come on, man. He's fucking garbage with it. Run the ball. Yeah, I know. I fucked
Defensively that
up.
time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw
That was
zone in
stupid.
college,
You never throw a
and
slant
the
down
defensive
there,
backs
dude.
reacted,
That's just
but they don't react like they do on this
stupid.
level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster.
Got him. Let's go.
He's not going to make it out of the end zone.
I'll take the
push
safety.
too strong, and that'll be a safety. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this 2nd half as they trail, and we are back underway.
Really? Dude, look at that. That's ridiculous.
Drive just
Man.
across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Falls like 9 yards forward.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them put the ball back in the air.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Roethlisberger. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the 1st half.
Everyone who plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Ben to throw again. This one swung out to Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Now Ben going to give it to Williams. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Roethlisberger.
Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first.
And that motherfucker was in free agency.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Paul's fucking 4 yards forward. God damn it, man. Ridiculous. Can't stop the fucking run at their goal line. Impossible.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Wow, I got lucky there.
Jaguars.
Oh, wow.
Marvin Jones, his second touchdown.
I thought I had him beat, but the
the
recovery time was a lot better than what I anticipated. But I guess I threw it over him.
First career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment.
That Marvin Jones.
Yeah, it's Marvin Jones.
Save the full reflection for later. But make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Allen, why did you throw to him?
Intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
It's interesting that when it comes to
I hit the wrong button.
even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations.
I had
in this
X
case,
wide
this one was
open.
intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Herbert becoming Jacksonville run. That shit crazy.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
Somebody
drive.
pick that,
when you
please.
score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Roethlisberger with a give. It's Williams.
Damn, Darwin.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but no run there. That may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Fant keeps making catches like that. It might not be too long till we say he's one of the top 5 tight ends in football. When he was drafted, that was the expectation.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big targeted tight ends.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will find his man Sutton. That's
dude.
complete.
Come on.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Just let Roethlisberger.
Cortland Sutton with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. Now Roethlisberger will head to the line as his guys will go for 2. They'll look to run for him with Williams.
And fucking falls forward. Ridiculous, dude. Stuff him at the fucking 2 and he falls forward. They need to fix this fucking game, dude. That is ridiculous.
Now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I think that's the biggest gameplay flaw right now.
Jaguars
Absolutely.
come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Marvin Jones, yep.
A shotgun snap and again the ETN. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early. You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, it's Robinson.
If he's just going to come out in this formation, I'm just going to
inside the 25.
Every time I see James Robinson make a run, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind for me, and that's determined. Undrafted, out of Illinois State, always doubted, and all he did, finished 6th in the NFL in rushing. What a find he was in 2020, and he expects that to continue in 2021.
And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 9. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence.
God damn it. Throw it earlier, dude. God.
It was Bryce Callahan
Come on,
jarring the
man.
ball free defensively.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Man open here is Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
He didn't roll out that
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Etienne. And he's brought down. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. They've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now.
Because it's not. Yeah, he's actually over the goal line now.
You're crazy. They have really moved it well on this.
He was in the end zone. That's crazy.
Yeah.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
The football, it's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Come on, Madden.
back. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense in this juncture. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. It's Williams on the catch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
37 fucking minutes. Fucking trade.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. This pass caught by Hamler. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught.
Wow.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Wow.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic? Yeah. I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lawrence will throw. Able to find Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Lawrence to Jones, first down, Jacksonville. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Not even gonna lie.
Lawrence going to throw again. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Romeo Okwara in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage, well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. but he could not pull it in.
Man.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were buoyed, Charles,
I
by a
love
big
Lawrence.
second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Broncos, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year, and they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.